Magna Carta, in Latin meaning the Great Charter, was a document established in the year 1215 by King John of England to resolve a political dilemma. This document established the principle that no one, king or peasant, was above the law. Magna Carta redefined the world's law systems, and many of its core morals and principles have been echoed throughout history.
In 1215, England was facing a bureaucratic crisis. An army raised by King John had been continually defeated, notably by the French at the Battle of Bavines. These perpetual losses were causing England to lose money, and in desperation, John forced tax disbursement from England's nobles.
This act infuriated the barons, and in 1213 a party of rebel aristocrats conferred with Archbishop Stephen Langton and the Papal Eagle to express their resentment toward King John and his government. They wanted the king to confirm the coronation charter issued by his forefather, King Henry I. This charter, incidentally known as the Coronation Charter, set a precedent for much of Magna Carta.
When King John refused to meet this demand, many barons renounced their loyalty to him, instead siding with Robert Fitzwalter, the leader of the baronial resistance. Soon after, they captured London, and John had no option but to mediate with them. The two sides set at Runnymede on June 15th of 1215, and King John granted the Charter of Liberties, later known as Magna Carta.
Some of the original 63 clauses Magna Carta contained have been reiterated all throughout the past and present, the morals it established appearing in documents such as the English Bill of Rights in 1689, the U.S. Constitution Bill of Rights in 1791, and the Charter of the Commonwealth in 2013.
Additionally, many of the controversial issues that affected us in both the past and the present are tied to the clauses of the Magna Carta. Comparatively, taxation without representation in 1761, and presently the imprisonment of suspected terrorists in Guantanamo Bay. This act could be argued as defined in the 39th clause of Magna Carta, which states, "No free man shall be seized or imprisoned, or stripped of his rights or possessions, or outlawed or exiled, or deprived of his standing in any other way, nor will we proceed with force against him or send others to do so, except by the lawful judgment of his equals or by the law of the land. To no one will we sell, to no one deny or delay the right of justice."
We interviewed Dr. Park of Bard High School, Early College, about what he had to say on the matter.
And the biggest impact that the Magna Carta has had on the 21st century is the right to a trial, the right to a fair trial if you are accused of a crime in court. In the 21st century, I feel that that is extremely important when you look at the case of Guantanamo Bay, in which we have captives there who have been held for over a decade now, without having the opportunity to face their accusers, without having evidence presented against them.
For 800 years now, the Magna Carta has continued to influence documents from one corner of the world to another, spreading its message of equality and freedom in every country it touches. Its legacy lives on in many documents we know today and will continue to shape our lives many years into the future.